Hey, what's up, losers? Welcome to another episode of Daily Lives of Random Losers. I'm the host, Jack, and today I'm accompanied with a fellow classmate from school. You want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Jeremy.
Yeah, he's Japanese. So let's just jump right straight into it and let's get the formalities out of the way. So, firstly, what do you plan on studying in university?
Although it may be quite ambitious, I would like to pursue a law course in the future.
Nice. So, what subjects are you studying in school now?
I guess the two most important subjects would be English high level and history high level. I'll say they have both developed my, analytical and critical thinking skills, which could be very useful.
If you don't know what higher level means, it just means it's hard as fuck. And what are your standard level subjects?
I guess my standard level subjects are subjects that I'm really not that good at. I guess those would be mathematics, Chinese, and regrettably, economics.
Neat. Anyways, oh yeah, if you don't know, the guy from last week, Daniel, is behind the fucking camera.
Yeah, look at that cameo. I'm back again. On separate occasions. Anyways.
Anyways, let's just get this over with. Do you actually like studying, or do you study to make ends meet?
Okay, first of all, I guess studying serves the purpose of acquiring knowledge and reinforcing that knowledge. And then during tests and exam, which is most important, you apply that knowledge in order to get a good grade and then go to a good university and all that. So I guess studying has a purpose, and it's an important purpose. But in my case, I don't really know how to study. I know the importance and value of it. It's definitely there. It's just I don't think I can really achieve it or do it as efficiently as other people.
Have you tried anything to improve that? Like, any like, have you reached out for any help for this type of issue?
Definitely, it has been quite a long-standing issue, and both my parents and maybe counselors or teachers at school did realize this. But ultimately, I would say that it is a bit late to ask for help, seeing how this is my final year and all. Even if I do realize the problem, which I definitely do, it's just I wonder if I'll have enough time this year to actually maybe fix everything and get a good, strong footing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully this year we can all try our hardest, and the entire U.S. and a bit of India and Philippines is on our side, and rooting very hard for you. Um, when you feel nervous, for example, we recently had a math test. When you're nervous, how do you cope?
Within an exam setting.
Uh, Actually, no. In general, if you ever feel like you're nervous, how do you cope? Any tips for the fellow viewers of whatever we're doing?
Trash Taste Podcast.
I would say the needs of a person and the coping mechanisms are different from person to person, so what I personally do may or may not work for you, but I would say maybe breathe slowly and as deeply as possible to calm yourself down. And I guess if you're nervous, you're usually nervous about some issue. Maybe there's a test coming up, or maybe you already finished the test and you feel really bad about your grades, or maybe it's something maybe a bit more personal, such as family issues, which could be complicated. I guess we all have our problems and issues that we have to deal with, and sometimes I guess it's not maybe the simplest thing to do will just solve the issue or solve the root of the problem. Maybe you have an unfinished assignment and you're nervous about it. Maybe you feel bad that you've let down your teachers or they give you extensions and stuff, even though I would say that I didn't really deserve it. I had a lot of time to get this shit done, and yet I really wasn't able to because I procrastinated, and I had many opportunities to actually reach out and say, okay, I'm struggling and I need help. But basically, I did everything at the last minute, so it all came crashing down.
Have you ever pissed your pants
What kind of question is that?
in the last 5 years?
5 years. Once, yes.
Okay, I think this is the last question for the serious ones.
Okay.
But what is your idea of success in high school?
High school. Okay. I guess most students' perception of success would be just good grades, good social standing with peers, I guess both in the school environment and maybe their close friends, so good relationship with them. I guess this is a bit more personal, but really good supportive familial background, which is also important, I guess.
Yeah, I agree.
But from what perspective? Are you like looking at like the person evaluating themselves, or like another person like me looking at another person and saying, "Oh, they're successful"? Which one is it?
That's up to you. Like, what do you think success is?
To myself or to
Yeah,
others?
to you.
I guess regarding these three, I would say I'm most unsuccessful in academics. I definitely talked about this before, but yeah. I guess if you can manage these three well enough, I mean, maybe you can't manage them all, of course, it's very difficult to do so, but maybe at least do good in one at least.
That's very, very good, honest. Well, which one do you think you're doing the best at right now?
Peers, academics, family. I would say family. They've always been supportive of me, but I just wish I could repay their gratitude by actually doing something with the other two. I do not want to let them down.
Very honorable. Take notes, boys. Take notes. I said take fucking notes, boys. Alright. Today I prepared a Wheel of Fortune of a bunch of fucking disgusting questions.
Alright.
And hopefully we can answer them. Most of these are comments that have been sent to me, so hopefully these aren't too shitty.
Alright.
So yeah, let's just get right into it. You can click the wheel, and whatever it is, like, we can try and answer it, because this is the first time I'm seeing these questions too, man. Go for it. Oh yeah, click on it. Oh shit. Go. Just give it a second. The Wi-Fi is pretty shitty. Okay, so the question is, how many pennies do you think would fit in this room?
Like American pennies equate to like
We're talking about
one.
just like 10 cents in HKD.
Oh,
10
that's
cents
pretty
HKD.
tiny.
Alright. Daniel, can you show them like a
Oh.
brief, like,
Quick little 360 VR shot. Yeah.
how big this fucking room is? It's not the biggest. Well, it's not the smallest one either.
Yep.
Normal classroom, but I mean, there's some extra furniture here, so I think there'll be
Yeah.
actually less space compared to a normal classroom.
Yeah, so how many pennies do you think would fit in this room? I'm gonna bet like 50,000.
I really don't know the scale of numbers. I mean,
Exactly.
I suck at math anyway. Like just saying a billion, for example.
A billion. A
Right.
billion.
You can't really comprehend the scale of it, can't you, unless you visualize it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so.
Apparently, this is a question. Like, okay, some of these I put in, like this one.
Okay.
A billion's your guess?
Million.
A million. The correct answer is 50,000. Really? I'm joking.
Next question.
Alright, I'll do this one. Okay, so if you don't know how the wheel looks, it kind of just looks like a normal wheel. Yeah, bunch of shitty questions that no one asked for. Alright, I'll do it this time.
Well, now.
Damn, the graphics be looking fire. What is the sexiest last name? Slash name. You can say Jack if you want.
So, are you asking for my sexual attraction to another person in relation to me,
No, I'm asking for what's the sexiest name?
regardless of gender?
Yeah.
I can't really think of many.
Yeah, I can say Lauren Couillard. Alright, Dan, you go.
Sexiest first name or last name again?
Sexiest last name or first name? Either one.
I think Jordan sounds pretty sexy.
George.
Jordan sounds pretty sexy, yeah.
Okay, Jordan is like a male and female name, so you know.
Yeah.
Like, yo, yeah.
Okay, this is a bit pompous, but I think Elizabeth is a very beautiful name.
Yeah, very high classy.
Yes, British.
Okay, shit. What's a really slutty name then? Okay, so I think for me it'd probably be like Ken, like, yeah,
Shoryuken.
yeah. Oh yeah, oh, fuck, he's Japanese. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, all right. Okay, so let's just move this bitch out of the way. Okay, we'll do like a couple more. We'll do a couple more. And we'll call it. Okay, so this is the hard one. This is the hard one. Tell me a fact, and if I know this fact, you have to do 5 push-ups. So you got to tell me a fact that I don't know.
It's very obscure.
Yeah, like just tell me a fact. Like, ask me the fact first, and if I know that fact, you got to do 5 push-ups. So you can just take anything from like history and ask me, and I probably won't know it. But do tell me a fact that I don't know. Need some time to think. I'll do some stalling if you need to think. I'll do some stalling. Thank you, Raid of Shadows, for sponsoring this video for another banger. Raid of Shadows.
Raid of
sponsoring
Shadow,
another video.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Use discount code your mom for 5% off your next order on whatever. So yeah, thank you for sponsoring this video, and back to the video. I'm not editing that. Alright, you good?
How am I supposed to ask this question to you?
Go for it. Any way possible.
Well, I guess I'll tell you a fact. Yes. When oxygen levels were very abundant in prehistoric Earth, since insects were able to grow to many gigantic sizes compared to today, I think some of maybe the biggest dragonflies, I think the wingspans were like a meter long.
I did not fucking know that. I did not know that.
So basically, if we maybe plant more trees and get the oxygen level rising, it might happen again. Imagine getting chased by a gigantic dragonfly. They are fierce, deadly predators.
I mean,
Terrifying.
yeah, terrifying. I agree. That's a fact I didn't know. You saved yourself there. Alright, you wanna do another one? The honors? Alright. The question this time is, it's actually a challenge. It's actually do a fox impression.
What does a fox sound like?
I don't know. Up to you. Alright. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Alright, my turn. Alright, let's move on.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go again. Fuck yeah.
Messy again.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is a bit... Okay, I'm pretty sure I added this. The question this time is, what the fuck are you supposed to do when someone sings happy birthday to you?
Even if it's not my birthday.
No, it's your birthday. Obviously it's your birthday.
I would thank them for their gratitude and kindness, and I guess remembering me on my special day. I mean, maybe even if I don't know that person well, I would say thank you. But they're singing it, not really mentioning it.
Yeah, so what do you do when someone sings you happy birthday?
What's the context? Is it like a special occasion or just?
It's your birthday.
But is it out of the blue? Or...
Yeah, let's just say it's a surprise party and they just say happy birthday.
I'll be quite touched.
So no awkward standing? Because that's what I would do. I would just stand there and not just fucking act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Then again, yeah, I guess the suddenness would maybe make it quite awkward.
Oh shit. Yo, we got some gangsters outside. Yeah.
No, that's not us. We're good. We're good.
Fuck's sake. I appreciate the sentiment. Alright. Let's move on to the final spin of the day. And we gonna get the shit out of here because some fucking teachers walking around. Hopefully this isn't a dumbass question. Oh, for fuck's sake. Kiss, kill, marry anyone in this room. Okay, let's...
Dude, nah.
Guys.
Obviously me.
Okay. Let's change it up a bit. kiss, kill, marry anyone from our house room. So,
Oh.
like, our house room is basically like this like class system, not a class system, like a different like housing system in our school, and we are like grouped by plant names. Like we're Bohinia. Me, Jeremy, and Daniel are from Bohinia, and there are other flower names like cassia, bombax, jacaranda. Who gives a fuck? And yeah, so anyone in our house.
Like even like in different forms, that's quite a large number.
No, just in our house or a class.
Say form 6.
Yeah.
Alright, Daniel, take your time to think. I'm asking you this too.
What kind of kiss? A romantic
Like
kiss?
kiss as in like just like a peck on the lips, a light peck, and kill would be
Murder.
yeah, he will be deceased, and marry is
How would I need to kill this person?
I'll do the kill. Like someone else will kill the person. Okay, you don't have to kill them themselves. Like someone has to die.
Up close and personal.
Not the point of the question, Jerry. Come on.
Jesus Christ, Jerry, the person will die. And
Just answer the question.
Like someone will die, and you will marry someone, and you will kiss someone. So it's 3 people of anyone in our house. I'm sorry, but you guys probably won't know anyone we're talking about here. Very sorry. This is just for us.
Hey, maybe later on they'll end up in the podcast. Who knows?
Yeah. What? Yeah. Hopefully.
Who is this being sent to?
I told you this is going on TV.
Oh yeah.
But don't worry, it's gonna be pretty heavily edited. Like there's gonna be like advertisements, sponsorships,
What's the purpose of this?
like raid shadows.
Wait, don't question the person. Answer the question. Stop avoiding the question.
Yeah, let's just answer this question first.
I
Kiss,
do not
kill,
want to marry
in
anyone. I would say love is complicated, and I guess my romantic situation is a bit convoluted, so I'm not looking for that.
Okay, so let's just do the middle one then. Who would you kill in our house?
I definitely dislike maybe a few people in my house, but
Wait, when I say your house, I don't mean like your family house. I mean
Yes.
our house.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
but to be responsible for some of this is quite a burden, though. So
They're
maybe
not-
I will kiss someone.
Okay, go for it. It can be a guy too. Just saying.
I will kiss Daniel.
Bruh. Bruh.
Sorry.
Yo, shit just got personal.
Okay, continue.
Daniel, I'm 100% straight just to let you know.
Yeah, it's a joke. Come on, carry on. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a joke.
It's a joke. Keep going.
It's a joke.
But I would say out of all the people in the house, I would say I know you quite closely. So, and I guess I do not mean it in a romantic sense, but
It's okay. No need to justify yourself. You can just give us the answer and yeah.
That was very honorable. That's very honorable.
Yeah.
of you. Not many people would kiss the homies, but I mean, yeah, that's quite honorable. All right, Daniel, you go.
Kiss her and kill her. I probably kiss. Probably marry.
She's a fucking boyfriend, bro.
who does?
And so this.
Wait, really?
Yeah, me.
No. Oh, almost got me for a sec. Almost got.
Oh fuck.
Jack, you answer the question now.
Oh shit. Oh, what was the question again? All right, let's kiss me. Here we go. To be fair, like I'd like 100% still Keith, man. Like fuck that guy. The fuck. Fuck, I kiss like fucking Mosquito or some shit. Alright, that's it. Probably like kiss like or something. And yeah, I married because yeah.
Same, bro.
It is-
Same.
it is how it is. Anyways, that was a very embarrassing episode. I'm sure we all, Jeremy, like we're done with the questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I'll see y'all next week. Any last regards you want to say? Like this will be broadcasted on national TV. Like you'll probably see this tonight. Not tonight, but maybe next week. Maybe next month. Like anything you want to say to your parents? Like you've made it? Hey, you're speaking Japanese now. Just give me.
Oh, see, I see some Japanese. Are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
まあ、この番組を見てくれてありがとうございます。ちょっと、俺はちょっと緊張なんですけど、まあ、 僕の友達と一緒に、一緒に喋って楽しいことをしてるので、いい時間を過ごしてると思います。俺は正直に本当にバカなことを言ったんですけど、みんなこれを見てくれてありがとうございます。I basically said, thank you for watching this podcast, and I really said some dumb shit, maybe some tad personal, but I would say I'm with people that I enjoy being with. I would say they're my friends, they're supportive of me, and so I really regret the fact that this is going to be broadcast on national television. I would say I guess I enjoyed it, but now that I realize it, I would say I regret it quite deeply.
What he said. Well, I guess that's a wrap. Thank you, Daniel, for being the cameraman. You will not be paid. And Jeremy, thank you for coming on to this podcast / series. And I'll see you guys next week because it's Friday. See ya.